Hello, it's Helen from Journal with Purpose and welcome to my latest Journal with Me video. I'll be creating my pages in a plain TN insert and my cover is from Start Bay Notebooks. I wanted to start by lettering in a quote, so I'm just drawing in some faint pencil lines to make sure that I can try and get the writing on the level. I'm now using a tombow calligraphy pen with a soft nib. The quote I'm writing out is, "Wherever you are, be totally there." And this seemed really appropriate for me at the moment. I've got lots of things going on as always, and I find that my mind can get really scattered. So this page was kind of a reminder to myself to just stay a bit more focused and present on the moment. I'm now using a Derwent precision pencil to sketch out a very loose and easy rose, and I will then be inking that in with a Staedtler pigment liner with a 0.05 nib. This is one of my favourite pens to use for writing and sketching, and I'll be adding some watercolour over the top, and the ink holds up really well with no smudging at all. For the painting, I'll be using these beautiful handcrafted watercolour paints from London Gifties. I really love the colours in this set and we'll be going away on holiday fairly soon, and this is definitely one of the tins of paints that I'll be taking with me. The paintbrush I'm using is from Skoda Brushes and it's a travel brush, so again this will be coming away with me because I really like that that handle just pulls off and goes over the top as a lid to protect the brush. These washi tapes are also from London Gifties, and I've picked out the colours that I think will work really well with the rose that I've just painted. I'm now looking through the vintage papers to pick which ones I think I'd like to use for a collage on my page. I really like the look of torn paper on my pages. I think it adds a bit more interest than if they were neatly cut. Once I'm happy with how everything looks, I use Pritt Stick to glue everything down. And the dried flower I found from a shop on Etsy, and I will try and link all of the products down below. I'm now using a TWSBI fountain pen with black ink, and I'll be adding my journaling to my page. I often get asked what sort of things I write about in my journal, And one of the things I like to do is find a quote that means something to me and is relevant at that moment. And then I write about what that quote has made me think about, any changes that I want to make in my life, and often my plans for the future. I also like to turn my journal round and have the writing in two different directions. Again, I just think it adds a bit of visual interest to the page. I thought my journal pages were looking a little empty on the sides, so I'm now just going to glue down some old text paper to both sides. I'm then finishing my pages with a little bit of stamping. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, it'd be great if you give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, I'd love it if you consider subscribing. Thank you ever so much for watching.